Alrighty, guys. Happy Monday. It is late Monday night. Um, I have been for the past couple of days going over what Court has given me, which is a different filter and a different settings with the C3 Algo trade. And what it's done is that it's increased the trade volume by a lot. But what I'm working on right now is where do I get out? Do I just because you can let this trade ride longer, which is a little nerve-wracking for me because I did some trades just on the Asian session, which, not very much liquidity, um, volume, and but I just let it go. And because you just follow what the what the settings tell you to do, and you just stay in it. And even and it made and I was trading some micros, um, and it just kept making money. The hard part is finding where to get out, and that's kind of what I'm looking for right now is how do I get out of this trade and when do I get out? Because eventually, it curves back and stuff. So that's what I'm working on. I'm still not there yet. So I'm not going to show that right yet. And I probably won't even display that screen um, until probably Wednesday. And after that, I'm going to get everyone's opinion about that. So that's where that's at. But today I want to talk about uh, the my favorite hour to trade, which is 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is my time right now. It's just my one of my favorite hours to trade. I get usually the most success there, highest percentage of wins. I did not trade it today because I was so focused on the other screen on just watching and observing and keeping notes with it. I didn't trade at all. I made a couple trades earlier. I think I made four trades total, and all four trades worked out. Two of them were kind of blanks. They got like $15 on two of them, and then the other two were really good, and so that made up for everything. But I want to go over these trades, and going through this hour, there was 27 trade opportunities, and all 27 would have worked out. And depending on your ATM settings, depending on how much money you would have made. But I was blown away and got a little frustrated towards the end. And you can see, like, started using different symbols and stuff because I was like, oh my goodness, there's another one. Oh my goodness, there's another one. So yeah, there was a lot. So if you just traded just this 1 hour, you had a lot of trade opportunities to make money. And so I'm going to flip over to the charts and show you these right now. I start off with the green line would be my entry point on the side. And so this little circle, this is again, I just created this afterwards. And so this is a quick hit trade. You would have gotten in right here, and actually you would have been out right there as well with a quick hit because there's 82 and there's down to 80. So even if it didn't get you out, um, which I think is plenty right there, it would have got you out on this side, or you would have broke even on some of the trades. Very next trade, which is kind of interesting, which I'm going to point this out to you with these eclipses that I saw this, is that on a number of these trades, you would have a buy on top of this red candle, and it would got you out again on this candle as well. And then on the very next same candle, your entry points and your exit points. So it's interesting how you got like exact same points are all making money just on different sides. And so it's a common theme. We're really close to it. This is really close to it. So here's one, two, three winning trades all would have worked out. If I was just going along slightly aggressive with a quick hit pattern. And so, I mean, here's another one. Would have put a sell there. Obviously, wouldn't have gone in until this bar came down. This would have got to be out. So there's one, two, three, four. And then fives right here. Again, I would have put a sell on the bottom of this guy because it's the first big candle the other direction. And here's, I moved it over a little bit, but Crazy Ivan trade right here. This would have made us money. Um, and here's another quick hit trade. This one took actually probably the longest, I think, from 714 to 717. I think it's after this trade where I'm going like, oh my goodness, there's another one, there's another one, there's another one. And they just kept on coming. Uh, okay, yep. This is where I was like, okay, if you could have caught this one, again, there's two bars here, the in between, and so enough space afterwards. I would put a sell right there. Not enough to move it, but it would have came down here. Also would have caught this crazy Ivan if you wanted to. I mean, there's a lot going on. Put the buy up here because you would have been out of both these trades. Put the buy on top of this guy. Price came back down. This is 30 seconds. It's 30 seconds, and wham, got you out again. And then, okay, here it is. And then here's another trade. This is another crazy Ivan trade that would have worked out. Uh, and then I was like, oh, okay, we're just drawing eclipses and lines. Here's one more crazy, yeah, quick hit trade. I would have put the sell, sorry, excuse me, buy on top of this one, and it wouldn't have moved it um, because these two were really close together. Even if I did, it would still would have got out a little bit lower in the middle of this bar right here. So I was like winning trade, winning trade, winning trade, back to back to back to back. And that's how fast they could come sometimes. Let me move my little mouse out of the way. And so it's slightly aggravating. And this is where I just like stop making a line, just making eclipses. Like, here's another trade. I mean, we're 7:30 in, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I could have, these are winning trade after winning trades. Another winning trade. There's two trades. This guy would have gone after all the way across. This wouldn't have got me in because I would have waited for this for a quick hit trade. This would have dropped down and then may have got me in right here, but definitely out there. This is a crazy Ivan trade. One, two, three candles. You got three red ones right before you got this little green one. Price did go up. Let's see, it went up from 86 all the way to 89, so it went up $3. Not enough to worry me, but not enough to lose money. Next trade's down here. We'll put a sell here again. First big candle afterwards, and then out. And then the next one is right here. Goes straight across for this lovely buy. I'm thinking Crazy Ivan. Here's the Crazy Ivan, and then also too, after this would have dipped down. If you would have caught this fast enough, you could have caught this as well on the way back up. Or sorry, excuse me, for this would have been a sell after this bar. Price came down, got you out. Here's another Crazy Ivan, all loans. You got three green bars. You got the red one right there. Crazy Ivans are still one of the hardest ones for me to catch. I'm slow on those guys, and so that's one of the frustrating parts. But when they do happen, they're pretty fun, and hopefully my break even doesn't kick me out, and I can come away with a few more dollars. Here's another trade. Again, big candle. The price moved down here. I have a sell here, and I would have waited until this came in and got me all the way out. There was 9 ticks in here, so plenty of money. Again, here's another one. I mean, you got the trend going up here. I would have put a crazy Ivan trade on top of this as well, but obviously nothing happened up here, so I would have exited. And as the price came back down, and then the next couple minutes, because we were in here's 53 to 55, 2 minutes, boom, another 1500, sorry, $15 to $200 on average. Crazy Ivan, because you got one, two, three reds. The green one closed. You put the sell right there. This guy would have got you out. Same thing too. And this is what I was talking about. How see how the price is kind of string crossed here. Just went up and down and up and down, and you just keep on. It's almost the exact same location. This one, I would have put the buy here, wouldn't have moved it, and then this guy would have got me out. This one, after these two bars closed, if you would have caught it fast enough, was the last trade, and then there's 8 o'clock. So yeah, this hour was packed. There's 27 trade opportunities, and even if you would have broke even on a few of those, a couple of those definitely ran. And I mean, you wouldn't even need to do all 27 of them. You would have probably gotten just a few of them, and you would have been done for the day. So quick hit trades and crazy Ivans. Some days they are just amazing, and other days they're kind of a pain in the butt. So when they're a pain in the butt, just look for a different hour or watch the volatility with it. Today wasn't much volatility and it worked out great. So all right guys, that's the video for today and going over Monday's trade. So I'll see you next time.